This is All Mods, aka Crooklyn. I've been sitting here messing with animation for about a month and a half now. Custom animation. The bone set is not for Call of Duty at all. What I was going to do is go into the files and change it to Call of Duty bones, but I proved a little bit more harder. Off the Wall told me I didn't even have to bother because we can get those models and those bones in-game. So that's what ended up happening. Before we actually did the test and found out that it'll work with the custom models and custom bone set, I made these on the default Call of Duty bones, which this was a rapid fire attack that I did for the regular Call of Duty bones, which I'm not even going to be using. I actually did more than this. I did a couple more. I didn't even bother putting in there a knife one. I didn't even put the other gun in here yet. Okay. But I can't use any of that for the reason being the models aren't going to be using Call of Duty bones. So all the animation I did for like what you see now that I'm shooting, I can't even use. This is just a prototype. This is what the world animation for the 10 times Kamehameha is going to be. The mesh messes up on the face because the bones we're using are not Call of Duty bones. It had way more bones than Asset Manager would let you convert into World at War. So we removed the face bones because I have full face animation, eyelids, mouth, tongue, teeth, everything you can move. And as you see, that wrist is messed up. That's something I actually did doing something. I moved the files and only saved certain ones while I was doing it. So all that's going to be fixed, but that's your 10 times Kamehameha world animation. The view model animation will be made off of that, so it'll all be in sync perfectly together. The charge Kamehameha will be the same thing. It's just when his hands go backwards, you'll see everything charge up. And it's only going to be an upper body animation, so you can actually still walk around and move while your arms are held back and you're charging. Since I'm doing those set of bones, I have to reconvert all the default movement, which is walk, run, jump, duck, sprint, and then knife. I have to go redo every animation that is default in this game since we're going to be using custom bones. But the good side is to that I have probably 2,000 animation files that I can use on those bones. So I'm going to be adding all the Goku forms from regular Goku all the way up to Super Saiyan God with the red and blue hair. I might even add the fan-made Super Saiyan level 5 Goku that I have in a Japanese Dragon Ball Z game. Which is just Goku with Super Saiyan 3 hair that's white, just as long but different, and the Super Saiyan 4 body, all souped, muscular, built kind of like Brawly, and his face is kind of changed some, but it looks really good. I might end up adding that in. I'm going to have more than just Goku as a player model. So there's definitely going to be Vegeta and Goku. There is going to be fusion. Yes, I said there is going to be fusion. You're actually going to see the player models do the fusion dance with the audio and actually fuse. How I'm going to do that, I'm not sure. I'm not going to sure if I'm going to have the character that you fuse with as an AI and you just walk up to them and you hit something and it does the fusion, or have it where you actually do it with another player. If I do it with another player, whatever the 4 default characters is, I'll make my own custom fusion character. So if you're Goku and you fuse with Piccolo, I'll do my own custom Piccolo Goku looking model. And if you're Goku and Vegeta and you fuse, I'll have it probably where one person's Vegito, and the other one's Gogeta. Me and Off the Wall also talking about even having one kind of fusion, because we're probably add more than one. where when you fuse that both players control the same model and just different things. Like one way we're talking about doing it, one person controls the actual walking and the knifing, and the other person controls everything else, which will be where you look at and what you see, and the firing. So not sure if we're going to do that. We might just do it as a wish, just for fun. But another thing that I might add is when you turn into Ozaru, actually have it where the model actually morphs into Ozaru. Not just have it switch models, but where he actually changes. Like in the cartoon where you see his face deform and him grow bigger. I have everything to do it with the set of bones that are in now. It's a lot of textures. I'm going to do all the stuff for the Goku models and some of the other ones first before I think about doing that. Because I still have all the AI stuff I have to do with Frieza, which Frieza is going to be using this, probably the same bone set here. That is on Goku, that model Goku right now, which is a custom set of bones. Because I couldn't do what I wanted with the Call of Duty bones. It would have took me entirely too long. And I already, like I said, I already have over 2,000 animations I can play just on that one set of bones. And that's counting the walk, run, jump, sprint, all the flying animations, flying attacks. And I'm going to probably add attacks like that are in Dragon Ball Z Budokai, where when you hit one button, you got a couple seconds to hit, well, half a second, wherever, to hit the next one to do a combo, and if you time it all right, you get to do a really long combo. I'm probably going to add one or two of them in. I might have it when you hit start that it takes you to, there'll be another option to see your combo list. But like I said, there's going to be fusion. I'm going to have, I'm probably going to do all the sagas in one map. And some of the stuff from the Dragon Ball Z Super, the models will be in here, except for the bad guys. I don't have their models yet. And you're not going to be fighting them, so I'm probably not going to add them with me adding all the other stuff. I'll probably do another map, just Dragon Ball Z Super. Where it's just the super stuff. But like I said, since we did this, it's just completely opened up the doors to what I can accomplish with my map now. And like I said, the mesh is messed up because we took the face bones out, and they're no longer, that mesh is no longer bound to anything. So that's why it's distorting, and that wrist is distorting from something I did. Just messing around with the animation. I was trying to do something for something else, but when I converted this out for off the wall, I selected the whole thing and sent them that. And when I was just doing a little thing for the arm that I was trying to do, when you just export the animation, you can just pick that arm to work the animation on. So that's why that arm's all messed up. But like I said, since we're doing that just completely opened the door for what I can do. If you looked at my previous video, all those animations that you've seen are going to be put in game. And I'm just going to have, everything's going to be so not Call of Duty no more. It's not even funny. I'm going to be adding zombie henchmen, are going to be the Frieza henchmen, I'm sorry, instead of zombie models, most of them. All the Ginyu squad will be getting put in here, all 5 of them. I'm just going to be doing a lot of custom stuff. And like I said before, since I'm using a non-Call of Duty bone set, I have to redo all the animation for all the walk, run, jump, and so on and so forth. But big shout out to Off the Wall for helping me figure this out with all this hard work I did getting these animes and everything together for a different set of bones. And big shout out to him for helping me actually get it converted in the game and helping me get all that situated. And a big shout out to Harry BO21, Red Space, Hitman VAR. They've all helped me do different things at one point in time. So shout out to them. And like I said, Off the Wall is probably the best modder that I've worked with. I come up with some of the craziest stuff, and and somehow he manages to, after I explain to him what I'm trying to do, manages a way to help me work out getting it working. Some of the other stuff too I haven't mentioned, he's going to be helping me with. I think he's pretty much done with all the underwater stuff, which we're going to go put custom animations on for all the underwater stuff. I'm probably going to be able to do the teleport and Kamehameha and an instant transmission that you can do that'll find the closest zombie. So if this was the closest zombie, I'll have it go in a random spot about this far away, wherever the closest path node is that the zombies use to move on. If that's possible, or I'll make my own set. So, that's pretty much all I've been doing, is messing with these animations. Like I said, this game's not even going to be Call of Duty looking no more. The only way you'll probably be able to tell it's Call of Duty is because of the zombies, because the ammo, where the ammo is being displayed, is going to be removed. Which you see, it's already on the Infinity ammo. And I didn't have to use script to do it. I found out another way of tricking the game into giving Infinity ammo without script at all. No DVARs, no script. I don't have any Infinity ammo set or nothing. This, which I took the 10 times Kamehameha actual effect off of this for now. If you notice, my hand is still regular default hand for now. But that and the 10 times Kamehameha and this share the same ammo. So I figured out a way to trick it in to give me Infinity ammo. So hopefully that works once I add all the other guns in. But that's pretty much all I've been working on. Is just, like I said, I'm not really too worried about the map being 100% perfect, which is going to be taking a big change. Now I can do exactly what I want with the models and the animation. And I can put the models in rigged up and weights, paint, and everything in myself. Is going to help Off the Wall cut down on his workload. But just be expecting the map. I'm probably going to release an alpha release of the map with the default Call of Duty bones and stuff in. Which I'll just make something playable, put a bunch of wall guns in, and just put custom effects on them. So you can, so you guys have something to play while I'm getting the actual map done. So just be looking forward to the actual map, and I'm not going to lie, it's going to be probably a very long time before it's done. Months, maybe six months at the max. Because I do have a full-time job. We have 2 family businesses that me and my brother run by ourselves. We hire help when it's needed. So I'll probably be going back to working 12 to 18-hour days again. So I'm going to be getting as much done for Off the Wall as I can, so he can help me cut down on his workload, and I'm going to do some stuff so he doesn't have to do it all to help him cut down on his. So just be looking for the map. Like I said, this is not even going to be Call of Duty anymore when I'm done. It's definitely going to be the most customized zombie map ever made, as far as, you know, what we can do and stuff we're able to do that no one else has been able to figure out how to do. It's just making my map so much better. So just, I'm going to put a vote thing on UGX on my YouTube channel. So just vote and let me know what you want them other 2 models to be. I'd rather you go to UGX and vote so I can actually do a poll and have a percentage and everything, so I ain't got to custom count everything and so on and so forth. So just let me know what you think, leave me comments, and please vote on the other 2 player models you want to see in the map. Vegeta and Goku are already there, so it'll be pretty much everyone else good guy wise. I'm not putting bad guys as a player model. So it'll pretty much be all them. So leave your comments, let me know what you think.